Good afternoon, Fort Stockton High School. My name is John Landin. I'm the band director at Abilene Cooper High School in Abilene, Texas. Looking forward to your show. Excited to see you this afternoon. Good luck and have a good run. All right, guys, it's looking like we are about ready to go. Good luck on your performance today. Make a quick suggestion on your field entry. Again, you do what you want to do, but I think if you start your group in these lines that you're in right now, as you start your cadence, that'll give your front ensemble a chance to go ahead and get set and get all those levels checked prior to this. Okay, it looks like we're in the performance time right now, and it took a little bit of time to get set. So I think that'd be a great job. Again, that's not something we're judging, but we want to make sure that we are getting on the field in a timely manner. Okay, looking at your first set in your opening.
Nice opening statement here. Let's make sure that we're balancing with the band and their battery. You're right down.
We'll make sure that our first set is nice and clean. Can't tell if it was supposed to be diagonals or not, and so we want to make sure that it is. Nice job, soloist. Nice job. Bravo. Good stuff. Let's not take away from the soloist, though. We had some individuals looking around in the back as they were getting set in that form, and so just make sure that you're keeping your head still as we do that, okay?
Okay, it looks like we had kind of a flutter into a form there. Let's make sure we kind of make it into the form so that we can kind of see what that should be, and then we move on from there.
Nice job, ensemble, on making sure that we are softer than soloist. That's good. Make sure that we support that all the way through flute. Good job otherwise on the solo. We just gotta make sure we support all the way through. Don't let it fall down, okay? Alright, as we are doing our sway throughout this as a visual, let's make sure that our feet are all the same. I know the upper body's gonna be swinging at a different time, but do we bring our feet in at the end, or do we keep them apart, okay? Let's just get that defined. Alright, watch your horns up there. And fabulous job, soloists.
We got to line down. It looks like we got a couple individuals out of the form, so make sure we are right behind the person in front of us. We've got quite a few moves so far that kind of move in free time. Let's make sure we take some time to define what the upper body.
All right, again, we're in a sway formation right here. We want to make sure that we're defining how far out we're supposed to come out. Is that shoulder width? Is that past shoulder width? Just make sure we're all the same there, okay? Nice job, soloist.
As we hold here in this position, we need to make sure that we're nice and still. We don't want to be adjusting our hats or anything like that and drawing attention away from the guard performers in front of us.
All right, guard, nice job. Love the colors.
Okay, appreciate what we just did there.
Make sure as we're coming off the field and transition that we are paying attention to how our carriage is. You're still kind of performing, even though you're transitioning, you're still performing. So some of us were like putting our hands together, some of us were scratching. Just be careful with that. Make sure that we're all transitioning the same way, okay?
Ooh, careful there, snare drums on the shots there at the end. So Remember, shots are just kind of a timbre change. They don't necessarily need to be that much louder in volume. We're just
All right, so as we're going through the big cross and rotating that cross formation here on side 1 and 30-yard line, just make sure if we're doing bigger steps there at the end, make sure that we are you could probably squat down a little bit and make that more effective with your posture. I know it's a large step, so just make sure that we are taking the time to define how that's supposed to look by each of you. Okay. All right. Right now, again, posture as you're moving through this move side to side. You're surrounding the drum line right here. I have different variations on where your shoulders are supposed to be, who you're facing, how you're holding your instrument, and so we want to make sure that we get that defined and that we keep it as proper as you can.
Okay, be careful with the feet.
Right. Okay, feet did not start off in time. Make sure that we are getting that together, okay?
Make sure that you're staying halfway between two people. I mean, it looks like we've got a couple holes, but it should be really easy to see where those are as we rotate.
All right, so as we're playing these notes, make sure we define how long we're holding them. I have low brass holding them at a different length than our trumpets, and so we want to make sure that we align those with.
Okay, a little behind on.
All right, you can start softer there and get louder to increase dynamic contrast. That'll make that a lot more effective and make a bigger splash as we get that. Okay.
All right, so
really nice job.
Just make sure
at this point of the season, what you need to do is make sure that you are not satisfied with where you are. Okay. For today, that was a good performance. You want to make sure that you clean up some of the set-to-set stuff. We want to make sure that we're doing some plus ones, minus ones, so that we know exactly where the transitions are. We're not arriving all together as we do that. There's a lot of times in the show where I'm not sure where the tempo is as far as with your feet. Great job with your solos today. Color guard, nicely done. We just got to make sure we pay attention to details as we go through, and make sure that we are taking the time to define what we're doing in transitions. Okay, what we're doing with our offhand matters. Okay, make sure we're doing that all the way throughout. Nicely done today. I want you to have a great season. Good luck today on your season, and keep working hard as you go. Thank you, guys.